Hi, my name is Iya, and I'm doing this video to answer yung kaninang question na nakita ko from one of the Facebook pages of freelancers that I am a member of. So yun, it's regarding how to go about filing your taxes after you've already registered with the BIR. So this video is for people who already have their COR. So like for me, I registered with the BIR way back in 2016. So I've been doing this online filing for 3 years. And if you read your COR, you pretty much understand your tax type, all the information that you will be needing to file for your forms. So ako, percentage tax ako. That's my tax type. And I have a list of forms that I need to submit or file for compliance. So pretty much, chine-check naman yan ng officer sa BIR. So lahat ng may check, yun yung i-file mo. So for example, ako single prop, 'di ba? Proprietor. 1701 quarter, I have to file that. First quarter is due on May 15, second quarter is due on August 15, third quarter is due on November 15. And I also have to file for the annual, which is due on April 15. So this, kung 2020, next year pa yon. And then I also have to file for percentage tax. So ito yung 2551Q. First quarter is due on April 25, second quarter on July 25, third quarter on October 25, and then the fourth quarter is due on January 25. So ako, natapos na ako with filing my fourth quarter 2551Q last January. That is for the year 2019. And of course, we also have to file for annual registration fee, which is the 0605. We need to file this on or before January 31st. So, yan siya. Yan. Nakikita mo yan siya. So, assuming na meron ka ng COR, most likely you've also attended the seminar na medyo magulo, medyo mahirap intindihin. Kasi parang very general din yung binibigay nila, like you can file your tax online, you can do this online, blah blah blah. Pero hindi nila siguro na-explain pa rin hanggang ngayon yung what are the steps, parang ganon. So may mga instructions naman. So kung medyo nalito kayo, siguro this video would refresh and help you out. So the next thing that you need to do is go to the BIR website. Yan. And then, this is the home page of the BIR website. And then you'll find the eBIR Forms. This is the application that you will need. You have to download this and install it on your computer. It doesn't work with Mac. So, you have to install this on a Windows system. So, i-click mo lang yan and pretty much you'll be asked to save this application, which I already did. I have it on my computer. And install it. That's it. And dun ka ma-file ng form, and that's where you're gonna submit it to the BIR as well. So, sa akin kasi compliance to taxes is part of my obedience to authority. Kasi nga, I'm a Christ follower, so I base everything on the Bible, which is the fundamental book of life that I follow now. So this includes filing taxes talaga. So yun, and if you're like me, Christ follower, you will find that in Romans chapter 13, verse 6 to 7. It says there, "For because of this you also pay taxes, for the authorities are ministers of God, attending to this very thing. Pay to all what is owed to them, taxes to whom taxes are owed, revenue to whom revenue is owed, respect to whom respect is owed, honor to whom honor is owed. So yan yung aking anchor verse why I am doing my taxes. So here's the eBIR form installed on my computer. So the first part is profile. So pretty much understandable naman yung instruction. You'll just have to type in your tax identification number, RDO. If you're not sure, you'll have to ask the BIR office where you registered. And they'll give you the RDO code. Tapos, syempre, telephone number and then your email address. The email address is very important kasi this is where your confirmation email will be sent to. Tapos, you'll see their list of BIR forms. So, yan. So, like what I've mentioned earlier, I am due to file my 2551Q. So, dalawa yan dito. You'll have to choose the new one. Kasi ito na yung new version. And then just click on fill up. Matagal yung aking maglo-load. So, I'm gonna do fiscal year for 2020. So, doing first quarter. Yan. So, you'll just have to answer yung mga questions. Either yes or no lang naman to. Amended return. So, hindi naman siya ganon. So, it's a no. And then, automatically, na-generate na yung information here. And then, you'll have to choose graduated income tax rate on net taxable income. And then, you'll have to pick a code. Ito yung alphanumeric tax code. You'll see the definition of each here naman. So, tayo, percentage tax is 3%. So, nung una na nag-file ako nito, hindi ko alam kung anong pipiliin ko sa ATC kasi nag-error siya, hindi ako makapag-push through. And then, I found na ito pala siya. So, 3%. PT010. And then, that's it. Tapos, you'll have to type in the taxable amount. So, ano yung de-declare mong income mo? Assuming na nag-earn ka ng 40,000 for the last quarter. So, yan. The system will automatically calculate the tax that you need to pay for. So, 2 pages lang naman yan. So, makikita mo yan. 1,200. So, ito yung tax due mo for let's say, yung first quarter. And then, that's it. Tapos, pwede mo i-click yung valid. Okay. Item, ended month. Year-end month. So year-end month, this is for May. Pala. Ayan. So, normally, ganun siya. April. Sorry. So, April yung filing niya. So, madali lang siya kasi ayan, you can actually validate kung tama na yung form na nagawa mo. And then, if you see validation successful, then you're good to go. Now, ito, hindi ko siya ipa-file muna kasi ang due ko pa naman is April 25, diba? And I don't have income yet for the month of January to. And wala pa akong income for the entire month of March. So, i-hold ko lang siya dyan. I'm not gonna submit this as a final copy. And then, I could, if I go back to the main screen, everything will just be saved there. So, that's it. I hope this video helps. And, advice lang, if you don't know something or if you're confused about anything, you go ahead and call your branch and ask them over the phone just for you to be able to get the information correct. Kasi mahirap din na magkamali tayo sa tax filing. Tapos, in my experience, ang medyo mahirap yung 1701 annual. So, yan yung, medyo mahirap siyang i-fill out na form. You can ask for, help of a bookkeeper if you know one para tulungan kanya mag-file ng 1701. Otherwise, you can pretty much do your quarterly filing on your own. So, if you're too busy, then you can find a service that can do this for you. But as for me and in my experience, napakadali lang niya. Now, if you need to pay something to the government, you can either print the form itself and then make it 3 copies sa bank kasi hinahanap nila, hini-request nila 3 copies, and the confirmation email 3 copies then. And then you bring your COR because they're gonna verify the information. And then you pay it over the counter. And that's it. So yun, thank you so much for watching. Medyo mahaba na yata.